Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn January 22, 2023. The moon spends the day in an undercover area of your solar chart today, and the tendency is to lay low, wrap things up, and reflect. However, the sun moves into your sign and will be your guest until February 18th, boosting your confidence and visibility. You may feel as if you are coming out of the shadows in some way in the day ahead. Ideally, you'll have had the time to process and digest recent events, and you bring a more rested you into this new cycle that puts you in the forefront. If you've wanted to make positive changes to your image, this is an excellent time to do so, especially once tomorrow's new moon is solidly behind you. You have more impact and personal presence during this cycle. It's a time for seizing the day and shaping your life as you'd like it to be. This solar cycle emphasizes your personal needs, personality, plans, and attitude toward meeting and greeting the world. You are regaining your initiative now with the sun in your sign. Get ready to erupt like a supernova. Birthday season has arrived. As the sun sizzles into your zodiac sign, you're going to be invigorated with dynamite and pure, potent energy. This period of the year is the most important one to start new initiatives and align with others. Map out how you'd like to build your personal and romantic life and put yourself out there. As the sun soars past your birthday, this is called your solar return and is the most significant moment to lay seeds, launch plans, and put yourself first. Go for it. This is your time to shine. Now that the sun is in your sign, you will be unstoppable. Your season is the perfect time to own who you are as a professional without fear of judgment or criticism. Being authentic is your top priority during this astrological period. Letting your freak flag fly will allow you to feel professionally unrestricted, which might be just what you need to stand out in any professional setting. Even if you feel a little nervous to be 100% you, just know that you will attract the right opportunities and professionals. While things may appear to be quiet on the income front now, that won't be the case for much longer. When Venus returns next week and joins up with Neptune, the planets of money and dreams will start working to get things moving, but with the Sun returning next month and Saturn just weeks later for the first time in 3 decades, this will be just a stepping stone to something much bigger. The planetary alignment today gives you the intensity you sometimes lack. You may feel more easily aroused, more vital, more prone to outburst, just plain more of everything. As you begin to express your feelings, be aware that a regular fitness schedule can help you manage this emotional state that is not your usual. Enjoy this transit, but try to avoid saying anything you might regret later by letting out some steam through regular exercise. Take time out to deal with people on an individual basis today. The essence of a day doesn't really suit groups. It works its magic much more in one-on-one situations. If there are problems that need to be rectified, or someone you wish to express yourself to, use the energy of this day to lend strength to your communication skills and charm. While calling the group together can save time, you'll be far more effective working singly with people on this day. The sun's first full day in Aquarius comes with a call to stay in the moment. While this is usually the case in the first full day of your birthday month and new solar year, even more so with the moon not only returning tomorrow as a new moon but just as an alignment between Venus and Saturn is due to peak. With Saturn in the final weeks of a 3-year visit, this is the point that everything until now has led up to and everything from now will lead on from, with a chance to pause before the moon returns tomorrow to set everything in motion. The sun's first full day in Aquarius is giving you your first look at your new solar year and of any signs that could provide clues to what to expect from the coming year. Obvious from the start is a focus on matters of the heart, with Mars in his first full week in direct motion in your romantic sector, Venus in her final days in Aquarius, and the planets of love and passion already working together. Our eyes in the sky. The sun glides into Aquarius today, ending its stint in Capricorn. The month ahead gives us a chance to connect with our true self, as the cosmos urges us to lean into our unique sentiments. Aquarius energy inspires us to help the world by giving back to the community, so we will also want to help others through humanitarian acts of kindness. When you don't find the answer that you are looking for today, try not to get upset and lash out at everyone around you. Trust that the answer will come. It may not come when you want it to, but you will have it when you truly need it. Now you're in a period of redefining who you are and how you project yourself into the world. The universe is asking you to pay close attention to your career. If it isn't the one you want, this is the time to change it. You aren't going to get much more support anytime soon. You don't always have the patience required to cultivate long-term relationships. You want results now, which can stand in the way of growth in other areas. Now male and female energies perfectly balance in your house of serious relationships. This can help you merge with a business partner or develop new projects. Just don't sign on the dotted line yet. With aspects affecting your home life and inner emotions, you may wish for a rewind button on your life so you could go back and correct past mistakes. But we're here to learn, not control. Activity in your house of travel, languages, and higher education means that you may find increased access to money when you take your skills to markets outside the US. Go online to connect to new customers. You are building up to a very climactic point with regard to your career. Make sure you and your job are in proper alignment. Make minor adjustments today, but try to refrain from making any pivotal decisions. Wait until all the nickels have dropped. Just after midnight, the Sun exits sensible Capricorn to enter progressive Aquarius. Over the next month, our cosmic homework is to let our freak flag fly. Take the unorthodox approach. Dare to think outside the box. As we established a foundation for the new year during Capricorn season, complete with setting New Year's resolutions, we are free to begin innovating our intentions. What is your vision? What future path do you wish to forge? This is a month in which originality and eccentricity reign supreme. We might now part ways with those who do not celebrate our strangeness, yet we are just as likely to discover a new community with whom we are better aligned. So, amplify your individuality. It's never too late to break the mold. After sunup, the Capricorn moon squares off with Chiron in Aries, triggering complex emotions. We may believe that walling off gives us the appearance of strength. In actuality, we may be called out for being aloof or inconsiderate. As children, we were likely told to grow up, to act more mature than was reasonable given our age. Now, in moments of conflict, we close ourselves off, claiming that we can do it all ourselves. Yet others need us to be there for them, not as a rock, but as a living, breathing human being who has championed their own struggles. Today's conflicts, while uncomfortable, promote healing by teaching us that strength doesn't have to look a certain way. And it especially doesn't have to look like going it alone.